everybody. We're gonna do a little bit of pumping today. We'll be about close to 2 hours out from the shop. It's a footing about 2 to 2.5 foot thick. Don't remember exactly how wide it was, and about 130 or 140 foot long, I believe is what they said. It's about time for those piston cups to be replaced. I'll make a little video on that. So if you're unfamiliar with it, here is the piston cup on these concrete pumps. Now they all are different a little bit. We run a 16 cell pump. They have a 20 cell. I believe there's a 12 cell. And then the trailer pumps, obviously they have a little bit smaller pistons also. But basically this is a really tough rubber on the outside of this and a very hard plastic. And this is what you're seeing in the water box, everything in here. These will actually be in the cylinder, and of course they slide up and down those barrels every single day. It's hard telling how many times they go back and forth, but these will wear around the outside, and usually whenever we take them out, you know, if it's leaking a little bit of grout or some dirty water in the box, I guess you could say, it's time to replace them. So, in conclusion, it must be time to replace them. So, here in an upcoming video, we will pop these out and we'll put the new ones in. And when we put these in, they are very tight. And what we do is put Dawn soap around this whole piston cup, and we will pry it in. And like I said, they are extremely tight when they go in and very loose when they come out. So we got 30 yards in there. One truck passed the exit up, but he's here now, so fixing to put 50 in here just shortly. They did figure this whole thing at about 175 yards, so shouldn't be too bad of a pour. We're gonna probably move here after, I'd say after the next 3 trucks, maybe 4. We'll probably go ahead and move over to this other side. So future video, guys, I'm gonna kind of piece together how we got started as a company, and I'm gonna take it back as far as my grandfather, who served in the Navy in 1945 to 46. He was on the Minneapolis, and when he came back, of course he was a farmer, which I think everybody was back then, and he got into construction, and like I say, in a upcoming video later on, I'm going to kind of explain how we all got started into this, and I will take it back as far as that. So still kind of trying to piece a few things together, but kind of interesting. It's always kind of neat to look back and see how things got going. Alright guys, I forgot all about videoing yesterday after I left down at the first shop we had going. So it's now the next morning. I did look at Peanuts yesterday. It's a pretty good sized footing at the hospital, so I'm gonna run out and grab a wall this morning and then I've got to book it back over to Peanut's job, try and catch that footing. And right now I'm going to go ahead and unload these slick line hoses. Like I say, I like to call this the porch. So I'm never crazy about stuff on the porch. I like to stroll up and down on that deck. So I'm going to get these hoses off and fill it up with fuel and get ready to head to the job. So see you here in a little bit. Alright guys, we're one truck in, we're dumping a second. Get this job knocked out and we will head to the hospital for some footing for Peanut. Alrighty. Do I need to wait on air?
He told me to test it. You said it wasn't really required, but I better go ahead and do it.
Yeah, it works. Okay. Inch slump. What this is going to be is a retaining wall, and they're going to try and pour this wall next week sometime, so we'll get a little video of that. A little tight setting up, but we made it. Alright guys, I'm going to end that video there. We had a little wall today, and had to come back over and do a retaining wall here at the hospital. I'm going to end it today. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share with your friends. I'm going to try and get this video out tonight or tomorrow, and I want to thank all the veterans who have served for this country and all the active military. It's much appreciated. So thank you all, and everybody have a good weekend. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks.